The Hornets. It's coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And Ball slams it in.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Pass to Embiid. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Williams. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Second team foul.
76ers on defense. It's a three-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps with him being disruptive as a defender, too. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Ball no good. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Ball no good. Harden with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Embiid with it. Fades back. Again, Embiid missing. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Ball no good. The 76ers off to a slow start, trailing by 5. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Embiid. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here's Maxey. Oh, offensive interference. Charlotte making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Miles Bridges. Cody Martin.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Rozier. Pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Cody Martin.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Now Embiid from downtown. Rebound by Williams.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's Rozier missing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Good if it goes. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Charlotte up 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when
11.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
That evens the score.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Here's Ball. There's the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Harden outside. In the corner, it's Melton. Rozier with the steal. Here's Ball. Rebound by the 76ers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Bamba now top of the key. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Both teams will make substitutions. to the left wing. Here's McGowens. Back to Smith. Pass to McGowens. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The 76ers trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Smith on the wing. Hayward on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
The assist goes to
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And here's Embiid. It's rebounded by McGowens. Smith right side. Pass to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Here is Hayward. Goes back up. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. It's Harden with the drive. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Here's Hayward, and it's Hayward again missing.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
The 76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
second team foul.
First free throw is good.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Outside, Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Embiid. There's Rozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
His second.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And both free throws good for Rozier. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Harden outside. Here's Harden on the wing. Over ball. No good on the last second attempt there.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Swiped away. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the basket by Harden. 15 points for James Harden.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout Charlotte. And your Sixers, Nasty.
90 seconds now into the second half.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Hornets leading by 4. For 3, Hayward. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Bridges. And he drives in. Then Bridges jams it in.
Smith.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Harden, no good. And the Hornets with possession here. In the corner, Smith with it. On the wing, Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McGowens. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Hayward can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Bridges. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
And the Hornets making a change here.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Pass to Bamba. Kicks it out to Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Ball no good. On the wing, Melton. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Melton's got 6 points.
Whether he's on or off the ball, Melton's a threat.
There's Ball with the 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hornets lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia.
31.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Charlotte in the lead. Stolen. Now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Oubre. Back to Beverly. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Nobody near Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And it's Ball in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Melton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's the Hornets ball. Left side, Ball. Can't get it to fall. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's Williams, high post. And Williams throws it down.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Here's Tucker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2. Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Inside. And they double up Embiid. Bounce pass Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Charlotte calls timeout. They lead by 2. 1:46 left to play here in the 4th. And the Hornets making a change here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Ball with the bucket.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
The shot's good. Harden's got 19 points.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Ball. He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Ball. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
And this is who Ball is, a guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Down low. Here's Williams.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Outside, Ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Well, it's as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Melo is such a skilled and crafty ball handler. He's a guy that can take over a game simply with his raw skill. And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
And the Hornets call time here. Here's Ball. Count it!
Oh, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big-league situation.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelly.